Okay. Hello, welcome. We're going to be continuing with Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines tonight. I've had a bit of a sleep, so feeling more up to it tonight than I was last time. Last time in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, we had talked to Prince LaCroix, gotten his side of things, went to the last round bar, talked to the Anarchs and Nines, got their side of things, talked to Maximilian Strauss and got his side of things, which is more the Camarilla side of things rather than LaCroix's side of things. Okay. And we got a job to do from LaCroix, which is infiltrating the Elizabeth Dane. Come on, game. Thank you. We've got a number of quests which we could do around the downtown area. I think I'm pretty much on top of them. I'm always worried about advancing the plot to a point where a quest might become inactive. That is kind of a problem. It's always a problem I have in mind with role-playing games. Because if you do the main quest too long, then, you know, you might end up behind on some quests and they'll become inactive because characters die or you lose the trail or something like that. Hello, welcome. I think we're fine for the most part, unless I, you know, moved so far ahead that we got to the next zone. Anyway, also, we had finished off last time going through this abandoned warehouse here, where we saw someone who had been brutally murdered. It wasn't Muddy. It was this one. You found the shredded body of Milton at an abandoned warehouse, but Durbin was nowhere to be found. You did find a key to the Lucky Star Motel, though. Okay, so we can't do anything more with this. I know the Lucky Star Motel was actually in the next hub area, Hollywood. So we can't do anything more with that. That's actually under the Santa Monica, because that's where the quest started. We've still got that to do in Santa Monica, finding a replacement victim for Vandal, who's in the blood bank. Thinned blood. We need to go talk to E. So, didn't I do that? I'll go do that. And this one. We talked to a homeless person inside an abandoned warehouse, the scene of the latest grisly murder. The homeless person witnessed the killing and told you the killer grew claws and ripped the victim apart while saying something about revenge. So obviously it's some kindred doing it. Have I done the quest on the abandoned hotel? No, we have not done that yet. I know about the quest. I know about it. Patience, patience. Alright people, I have played through this game before. Fairly thoroughly. So, we'll get to it. Don't worry. Let me see. That's LaCroix Tower. People are shooting each other again. That's where we go for that quest. I'm going to go talk to E. We may as well finish that one off.
Need a ride?
Yes, I do. Just drive. I want to go to Santa Monica. Hotel? It's hospital. Well, was I saying hotel? I mean hospital, of course. Right. We need to go this way. Down to the beach. Right. A nice thing is that I uploaded the last video and it didn't actually get flagged by YouTube for the song playing in the last round bar. Either that one's just not in anyone's algorithms, which I kind of find hard to believe, or I was successfully talking over it, which I actually find harder to believe. Anyway, there's only like, I think there's only like 4 or 5 like written songs, like, what would you call them? Commercial songs in the game? Anyway. E. Hey there!
Brought my Lily back.
Yep.
She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
You're welcome. Keep her safe. No one deserved to be left in that place. I did what was right. You're welcome.
Gonna be
Keep her
getting out
safe.
of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
Interesting emphasis there. I'll think about that. Thanks, E. Good luck. Jack comes out of the box. I don't like the sound of that. Goodbye, E. If the shithouse goes up in flames, it'll probably be my fault. See you, E. Good luck. And there we go. And there's Lily. How's it going? How'd it go with E?
This life's been hard on him, both of us, but he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
Vampires in love. You guys make a great airport paperback. Good luck to both of you. Bye, Lily. Okay, so that is a happy ending. It's because the music is custom made for this game. Most of it. Not all of it. Some of it is commercial music. As I said, the music which plays in the asylum is a song called Isolated by Chiasm. The music... Oh boy. There's a song by the band Lacuna Coil which is... Is it Swamped? Or is it Smaller God? There's one song which plays over the credits which is a commercial song. One of them's also Darling Violetta, a band. And there's also
Hop in.
the music which plays in the last round bar, I think is done by a band called Genitorturers. Anyway. I just punch your car, sorry mate. Right, so we need to go. I'll probably go to the Elizabeth Dane now, since that quest is done. What was else here? Skelter wants me to make Patty disappear. She's a ghoul who's been bugging everyone about her master and won't believe them when they tell her dead. Not only is she getting tiresome, Skelter is concerned about the implication for the Masquerade if she keeps shooting her mouth off. She can usually be found whining at the club Confession to anyone unfortunate enough to talk to her. Damsel will set you on the trail of the Plague Bearer, the kindred responsible for the outbreak of the LA epidemic. She has suggested going to speak with the ghoul Paul at the Skyline Apartments, or talking to some of the bums around the city. Elizabethan rendezvous. You contacted Nines. After you finish talking to him, report back to the prince before you go on investigating the Elizabeth Dane. Are we supposed to do that? I suppose... It just like... I don't know. I mean, we don't have to, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. LaCroix wanted us to go back to him? I thought we just had to go to the last bar, then get on with the Elizabeth Dane stuff. Should we do the Plague Bearer thing? I don't know if we can do all of that right now. That quest is rather difficult later on, I think. And how should we deal with Patty? Let's go to Confession Club. Which is right there. And we'll go talk to Patty. It probably won't end well from what I remember. But it's a big problem. And is this going to be... Hey, no, it's not. If you have the plus patch on, there's a turnstile here, which is really annoying and difficult to get through. Hey there.
I knew you'd talk to me. I swear you were all, like, totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird, because I don't know of any parties going on.
I kind of regret talking. Vampires, huh? I have no idea what you're talking about. I think you have the wrong person. Vampires, huh?
No, come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone.
Okay, who is this lucky someone?
His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a Toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada usually.
Well, people have tried to tell her that her... Oh, I don't even know the name of it. Like, the vampire master for a ghoul is, dead. So, and she's not accepting that. So... I don't know if we could convince her otherwise. We have got good persuasion. I may have heard his name.
Oh, well, he's pretty powerful. He's probably, like, too far behind the scenes for you to know about him. Maybe you know some of the people who work for him.
Let's go. Just goodbye. I'm sure it's a regular Brit. Skullfront. Goodbye.
No, don't go. I really need to find him. Really. Maybe you can ask around.
From what I understand, we can sort of tell her that he's waiting outside for her, and she'll go outside, and it will provide an opportunity for us to off her. Because that is our goal here, pretty much. Because she's been talking to everyone and spilling the beans about vampires, as it were. And you can't have that. It would lower our humanity to do so. And it would get us a Masquerade redemption. Not that I need either. My humanity is maxed and my Masquerade points are maxed as well. So, I don't know. Actually, I saw him recently.
You are totally awesome.
Let's just do it to get in good with the anarchs, I suppose.
Cool or have a lot of power to be a cool person. So, where is Kent?
Oh, we can actually tell her to go somewhere, which I suppose is better than her staying around here. Would that be accepted? I mean, it doesn't involve killing her. We were told to kill her. And this kind of moves the problem somewhere else, I suppose, but... Well, let's try it, because we've got the persuasion points, we may as well do it. He went to San Diego for some business deals he had to act fast on.
Oh, that is totally Kent. He's so like that. I better go find him. He needs my help to do anything. Thanks again.
Yeah, no problem. Just drive down there. He'll be looking for you. Oh, she left town. Hey, you.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a shot. House rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
Are you the bartender or a groupie for the cure? Who are you?
Venus was her name.
Let's be smart and not just annoy everyone we talk to, as funny as it is. Too much. Nothing I can talk about, though. A few nights ago, the life I knew was obliterated. The warehouse that blew up in Santa Monica, that was me. No, not really. No, not especially. Sure. A few nights ago, the life I knew was obliterated.
Sounds serious. I'm going to need details, so I know whether to pour a Hail Mary or a highway to hell.
Use your imagination. I'm leaving. That warehouse, I like to drink blood. Human blood. I voted Republican one time. Oh, boy. We can't... Like, I'm pretty sure we can't get a Masquerade violation here, regardless of what we say. It's just like bragging, I suppose, more than anything else. You know, hollow bragging.
Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
Since the minute you started moving your lips.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
That's it? What's in it for me?
Drinks on the house for a week.
I don't drink.
You want cash? Whatever, I can do that. Question is, are you worth it?
Definitely. I'll do it.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priesters. Later, darling.
You just like... back in a minute. I'm just surprised that she's like, except the first person to come in here to do something like this, but whatever. I always remember this quest. No money? Some lines just stick with you.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Okay. Yep. Back behind here. And we need to go back into there as well to check up on the guy who hasn't been seen around for a while. The ghoul. Okay, let's save. And hey there, how's it going?
Confession, bitch, send you
That she did.
money. Where is money?
She told me that she doesn't have the money. Up your mother's ass.
No money?
No money? No. My job here is done. Nice meeting you. No.
Yeah, knocky.
You can't handle me. We couldn't actually persuade them or anything. But our job wasn't to persuade them. Did someone just dash right past there really quickly? Ow. Get back here. Everyone's watching. Well. Gave Russian Venus's message. I don't know if the message really counts now. Because, I mean, seriously, what's this gonna mean? There's no one to, you know, relay the message. That's a criminal violation, is it? Oh boy. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Ah! Stop that! Ow! Mind the clothes. Ow. Poof. The police are hunting. Where'd he go? Well. So much for that. Let's reload. That's what a death looks like. That was completely planned. Have I done the quest on Santa Monica about the photographer? Thinking it as a continuation for the missing investigator bounty hunter. You mean the one with Gimbal? Yeah, we've done that. Let me see. Can I, like... What's wits do? Defense and hacking. Perception. Range combat and inspection. Well... I mean, what is my, Persuasion is fine. I suppose maybe you need Intimidate for it. Damn it! Why can't I seduce them? Sure. I usually just kill them anyway, so... Who wants to know?
Money. Where is money?
Told me she doesn't have your money. What are you, dense? No money. My job here is done. Nice meeting you all.
Yeah, very nice.
Let's do this a bit more seriously than last time. Because that was a problem. And we're just punching them around the place. Also, he has a pretty nice gun, which I won't have to pay for if I get it. Ow! Stop that. There we go. We got a Brock. I'm hurting. Let's just wait a moment and let the bullet holes heal. You have to save the guy from a killer. Yes, that's the gimbal quest, I think. That's, we've done that. So we got a new gun. Rock 17C. 9mm standard pistol with a polymer grip and guide rod instead of metal. That makes it lighter than other pistols. It can be found and used by most law enforcement agencies. The light composite frame makes the middling amount of recoil a problem, so it is vented on the top of the slide to provide compensation for muzzle lift. I vaguely understood that. It's a new pistol. Okay. Well, we dealt with them. Let's go check on this, hall, was it? In the Skyline Apartments? You mean the guy who rings up on the phone for, like, modeling or whatever, and he's all the prosthetics. Go down to spooky cellar, then yes. So Paul was... Paul Anderson, 5. Okay, let's take the elevator. We'll try and go in the front way first. Try and do this kind of normally, rather than just breaking into all their rooms by the, air vents. I'm surprised that healing doesn't actually, your natural regeneration doesn't consume blood points. Okay, doors open. Rather nice apartment. I don't know about the carpet, though. This looks like a large target. Couches? No, alright, though. And there's some books on the shelf. Are the books anything amusing? Architecture. Guns. Irish houses and something or other. I kind of like that statue thing. It just, like, someone just took a photo of their, bookshelves. Oh dear.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
Right, well, he's dead. She doesn't sound well. Hannah, 1203? Fine. Perhaps he's just died? The, washing machine's still going on. Excuse me, mate. Anything in your bathroom? No. Why does your toilet not have a lid? Go upstairs. Kind of a nice table. I don't know whether the chairs would be too comfortable to sit in. Interesting wallpaper. And nothing in the bathroom, though it is rather tidy. Tidier than the other place. Can we use the TV? We cannot. Is there anything in here? Nope. Okay, so we need to go to Hannah's room, who is conveniently in the same apartment. So go to ground, so I can read the letterboxes again and see which one has a first name starting with H. I know I can get a quest for the Fat Larry, right? Yes, that is the one in the parking lot. I don't think we get that just yet, though. Hannah Glazer, 6. all the way up. And this is going to be rather sad from what I remember. I want to see what this looks like outside of the elevator. I suppose it's actually... It would be moving. Oh. This is an even nicer apartment. We got a bonsai tree. It apparently is either autumn or it's dying. There's a key behind this... Well... safe key. I'll just put that vase back there. I'm a vampire. My hands don't work too well. Okay. Nothing in there. Nothing in here. We go up. A nice desk. Pot plants. And hello.
Paul, is that... Hey, you're not Paul. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
I'm a friend of Paul's. They just wanted me to come over and check up on you. Paul sent me over. I'm a doctor. You sound pretty sick, Hannah. What's wrong? I'm from the CDC. Your friend Paul is not doing so hot and I'm looking into it. Let's try and... Let's, I don't know. She's not going to last long if Paul is already dead, so... Let's try and, I don't know, be nice, I suppose. I'm a friend of Paul's. He just wanted me to come and check up on you.
He did? That's so sweet. He's such a nice guy. Is everything okay with him?
Yeah, you sound pretty sick, Hannah. What have you got? Yeah, sure.
I don't really know. I've taken all kinds of medicine, but I can't seem to get rid of it. I feel like I got a fever and a sore throat. I'm real weak. Can't seem to get out of bed. What day is it? I can't remember.
Sounds pretty bad. Where did you get it?
Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I saw her a few days ago.
We can guess what business she's in. Who was this client?
She was just a woman who called. She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals, you know, but she was offered a lot of money.
What can you tell me about this woman?
Her name was Jezebel. Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. I can't seem to get it out of my head.
Was there anything else strange about her? Anything at all? Where did you meet her, Hannah? Where is Jezebel Locke? Was there anything else strange about her?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember a whole lot about that night, you know. Everything's a little blurry, you know. I mean, I'm not usually, you know, into women, but I remember feeling so attracted to her. I thought she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Well, the next thing that's clear is when I woke up the next morning. I haven't been feeling too well since then. To tell you the truth, I have other friends who've worked with her, and they're not doing so hot either, you know?
Where did you meet her? Where is she?
She had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he?
Paul's just fine, Hannah. Don't worry about him.
Good. He's a nice guy. I hope he calls me again sometime.
I'm sure he will, Hannah.
I hope so. I really do.
Rest in peace, Hannah. I'll go and take care of Jezebel Locke. Well, I was gonna say, she didn't, like, ragdoll out and flip across the room. Oh dear. Well, I mean... Okay, there's an appointment book there. That will give us a bit more information. Is there anything in the safe? Money envelope. $200. Well, I suppose you won't be needing it now, so... Yoink. Okay, let's have a look at this appointment book. This is, I suppose, in case you can upset her, and I think she won't tell you about it. That's why the appointment book's there, so that you can learn about what to do next. If you know, annoy her or don't convince her that you're there but for Paul or whatever. This looks like a standard appointment book. 5th of the 9th, 04. Arthur Kilpatrick. Met Arthur at his place in Santa Monica. Remember to bring the handcuffs and the orange jumpsuit, as he likes to play lockdown at the women's prison. This guy's sick. 7th of the 9th, 04. Vandal C. 7:30 at the blood bank. Bring pliers and a blowtorch. 12th of the 9th, 04. David Hatter. Room 413 at the Lucky Star in Hollywood. He likes that weird umbrella and water balloon thing. 15th of the 9th, 04. Simon Milligan. Downstairs in his room. God, I hate that guy. 17th of the 9th, 04. Jezebel Locke. New client. Responded to my ad in the paper. She has a suite at the Empire Hotel. I don't know what to think of this one, but there's something about her voice. I don't know. She's offering big bucks, so I guess I can't pass it up. 20th of the 9th, 04. Paul Anderson. An honest-to-God date. I can't believe he asked me out. I'm so excited. Okay. That is a massive button. Let's go down to the ground floor then. And... should we continue doing this? Yeah, sure, why not? We were going to do the Elizabeth Dane. We'll get to it. I'm still kind of in anticipation of that quest because it will involve sneaking. And, well, we're not too bad at sneaking. Our stealth is 2. 4, actually, for sneaking. So that's not too bad. But without any of the, obfuscate. What's it called? Obfuscate, oh. I think it's just the, did just the Nosferatu get obfuscate, or did the Malkavians get it as well? No, they get demontate. Demontation, so. Where are we going? Over this way. Obfuscate makes it a lot easier to sneak around. Let's go in here. And let's see if we can convince some other people in here. Should we actually go back and tell people about this? Report back to Skelter. You killed the Russians, thereby fixing Venus's money problem. I suppose that works. Hannah has pointed you in the direction of one of Jezebel Locke as a possible link in the play barricade chain. It makes her a residence at the Empire Arms Hotel. Contacted Nines. Okay. So we can add these in when we're done. This is a nice place. Why do we have an apartment here?
Yes? May I help you?
Is there a guest here named Jezebel Locke?
Yes. Miss Locke is one of our more, popular guests. Why do you ask?
I need a key to her room.
I can't do that. It's against hotel policy.
I'm an old friend of hers on a surprise visit.
I see. Well, in that case, perhaps I can make an exception. Here's the key to her suite. Have a nice evening.
Thanks. See ya. Do I remember this room? Don't think I do. Hello. This is all just nothing. This is all just a bunch of people standing around here who don't have anything to do. Can't even talk to her. Or you. Out of my way. Anything on the computer? Nope. Who has like an entire CRT monitor on their desk like that? Employees only. Oh, it's a kitchen. Do I remember all this? I don't really. It's just a kitchen. Oh, you can get up into the vent here. Okay, well, we don't need to do that. We have the key, because we're civilized people. Men's room. Has anyone left any watches or anything around here? No. Okay. Ladies' room. Anything else in here? Any watches on the floor which we could get? Nope. Okay. We knock first. Can I think people will get upset if I go into places which are restricted. I think that's something in this game. Oh. Sneaky. Ooh. Now. Well, we've already got one. The Adventures of Monocles? Sweet. Can we hack this? No. Guest logs. What about this one? Hookin app something. Nope. And I don't remember the passwords for those. Is there a piece of paper back here which I can read? No. Give me coffee. Actually phased into the coffee machine there. Damn good coffee. Okay. This is where the guy is. But there's nothing there which we need, so... Excuse me, sir. Just on slide on past. Ah, yes. That's the other music. Okay. Excuse me a moment. I am just going to be gone through here. I think this is the sewer entrance way? Maybe? I don't actually know. Like a backroom stage area. I mean, the game would have had areas which would have been, possibly had more purpose in the game at some point, but then they were, due to time restrictions, they weren't able to flesh out the areas as much as possible. Okay. And let's go up the elevator. Which floor was she on? Can I check the card I got? Keychain. Oh, we could go to the 5th floor or the 6th floor. Let's go to the 5th floor. Okay. Is this where we need to be? Maybe. We'll find out. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. So yes. This way. Room 4. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got to talk to me already.
Yeah. Are you a believer, little morsel? Have you come for the kind of enlightenment only Jezebel can give?
I take it you're Jezebel Log?
Yes, I am Jezebel. And I have such things to show you, little morsel. Such beautiful, dirty little things. Won't you come into my parlor?
I just opened the door, and you're, whatever. What the hell is going on around here?
Oh, you cannot escape me, little morsel. One way or another, you and I will intertwine our beings on the way into the 9th circle, and I will send you forth, full of the sweet sickness I carry.
Sounds delightful. Great, another cult kook with an attitude problem. So I can end up dead like Hannah and her friends. This has gone on long enough. No other solution but final death. Great, another cult kook with an attitude problem.
Yes, I follow the path of the ninth circle. Come and join the enlightened, indulging your animal instincts until both kind and kindred lie spent upon the altar. Desire will be our truth, desire and the death that follows.
What do you hope to accomplish with all this?
I cannot control my hunger any longer. Come, the truth will be shown to you as I drink the blood from your twice lifeless body. Oh, it will be ecstasy. Oh, ecstasy, little morsel. Sweet ecstasy.
Yeah, you've tasted the last morsel, Jezebel. And the door locked. And there's an earthquake, oh my god. Okay. Time to pull out reinforcements. Hey, where are you? Yeah, she's a Toreador and she has presence. Nothing of you. Stay away from me. Uh-oh. Ah! No! Let me reload. Quick. Uh-oh. No! Eh. Ow! Uh-oh. Yeah? No. Stay away from me. I put all these points into firearms, damn it. I gotta make use of it somehow. There we go. Ah. Masquerade redemption. And she dropped a knife. A knife. ABC. Always be closing. Oh, it's a skill book? We're unsure of what benefits. We need a skill book. Research skill of at least 6 to use this item. Of at least 5. Okay, well, we did that. Is there anything else in here? No. But she did give us information. The ninth circle. Anything in here? Turlet? Oh. A spa. And a whole bunch of bottles which we can't pick up. What's written on top of them? Vampire, drugs, and wine. What? Okay. Sure. I mean, we got information from her, so... They'll just have to excuse the blood splats and bullet holes in the walls. And I'd surprised the police don't get called on that, because a freaking shotgun being fired. Whatever. Okay, well, that's that dealt with. Thank you. Hello, nothing was wrong. I'll just be leaving now. I wonder whether that's something they're going to do in the second game. Make it a bit more difficult to like offload several rounds of buckshot into someone and not have the police alerted if you do so in an apartment block. Okay. I think that might need to be patched to there's a bunch of rubbish which is floating. So we did that. Jezebel lock. There is another lead for this. We can talk to the homeless people around the overpass. We'll go to the last round. Hand in the quest for Skelter. And then we can continue on with this one. Let me see. The next part of this is... of this Plague Bearer's quest. That is... the last part of this quest is really quite difficult. And we might need heavier armament for that. The one in the sewer is not too bad, I don't think. Anyway. Hey, Skeletor, I did a job. I did good. I took care of the patty problem.
Ghouls ain't nothing but trouble if you ask me. It's a weakness, pure and simple.
Haha, yeah. Oh, good lord, what is this? Oh, jeez, it's a raid. Thank you very much, Elves Joe. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. You see, I've got anisotropic filtering disabled. Everything is in the distance is blurry. Should set it to 16. I don't know if I have too many options to change the graphics. I think it's just got the resolution in the settings. That's a lot of clippets. Hello, welcome, welcome. I did what was good for the Masquerade. I'm always down with the adult calls. See ya. Yeah. Let's try and be friendly to them. Do I have anything with you? About Paul, he's dead. For a few days, it wasn't pretty.
We told him to burn the blood and go to the hospital. Said he thought he'd get over it. Men are stubborn that way. This proves the plague bearer's gotta be found.
The plague bearer's dead.
Right on.
Or at least one of them.
Except we just did a second one over near the convention center. They're part of some doomsday cult, apparently. No telling how many there are, but it's open season on all these sick sons of bitches.
I'll start looking for the rest. Now you're talking. Hopefully they're more of a challenge than the last one later. Yep. People with anger problems. What class did you pick? Well, we are playing as a Toreador. Nosferatu. No, not Nosferatu. We're far too pretty for that. Fancy lad. There we go. We're trying to, like, persuade and seduce everyone. I've played as Nosferatu before. Not on stream, but I haven't really played as a Toreador before, so I thought I'd give that a go. You think Melks are the world's favorite? They do offer the most variety. Melkavians are actually the class the bloodline I played as the most the first time. Way back when I originally got the game. That was confusing, but enjoyable. What am I doing? So, Damsel informed you that there is more than one plague bearer in the city and they all need to be destroyed. Yep, okay. Let's continue with this. So we have to go back here and talk to some of the homeless people and see what they've seen. The literal opposite of Nosferatu. I'm looking forward to detention because Nosferatu and Toreador don't really like each other. Because, oh, there's Nosferatu, they live in sewers and they're ugly. And they smell bad. And the Nosferatu are like, oh, there's Toreador, they're so stuck up. And they can do all the social stuff, which we can't do anymore. Anyway. It was... I think we've got to go down here? Something about the sneaking around and being invisible that appealed to younger me when I played this. It is interesting. Nosferatu get... There's a whole sort of having to sneak around and stay out of sight, which is quite neat. Though I don't think the game punishes you as much as is originally thought. You also get a unique lair, I think, down here. I think in one of these areas there's a area. Where are we? We are... It's not written on the map. Parking. 12, 11. Wait, what? Oh, boy. Okay, let's just look at it, actually. It doesn't actually have "you are here" on this, because we're here. I suppose they use all the same texture. Okay, we're there. Do we want to go down here? I don't know. I thought there's an area past that car which we need to go to. Hold on. My brain gears are clicking away. I'm not pretending I haven't played this before, but my memory is a bit fuzzy, so I might jump ahead a bit and try and do things. Because I think there's an area beyond here we're supposed to be able to get to. Maybe. Or is it somewhere else?
Get lost.
Oh. Gee, thanks. I have to talk to the homeless people by the fire. Ah. Do I? Okay. Hello.
What? Get away from me.
There we go.
Leave me alone.
Unless they look different, it's not immediately obvious you can talk to someone. Let's see. I need to ask you about the sickness that's been plaguing the homeless.
Oh, you do? Well, I don't believe you. You're after my aluminum cans, aren't you? Well, you're not gonna get them. Just get away.
Calm down, sweetheart. You know, I've always been attracted to older women. What, you don't remember me? I'm your friend from the homeless shelter. We don't look like that at all. I don't know which dialogue choice to use. I didn't expect a seduction choice. Fine, sure, whatever. Calm down, sweetheart. You know, I've always been attracted to older women.
Oh, okay. All I know is that
That's a very... I think we get the same response regardless. That's a bit of a
about
shame.
some kind of monster that took him somewhere and got him sick. And that's all I know, okay? And that's all I'm saying.
Where's this tin can Bill?
Well, you can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar over there.
Thanks. See ya. I have a thing for older women with aluminium cans. Oh, what is this? I'm not saying anything. This is all on chat. Filthy minds. Hey there, how's it going?
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Fred? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get the hell out of here.
I mean, if we get, like, options to use Persuade or Seduction, because I put points into it, I'm most likely going to choose them because... we're putting points into it, damn it, I want to make use of it. It's not Fred, Bill. I heard that you can tell me why everyone's getting sick. I don't need your booze, old man. Yeah, it's not Fred, Bill.
Yeah, I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, mister. Could you spare $5 for a man who's been down on his luck?
Sure. I'll give it to you right after we talk.
Thank you much. I'm going to have to go pick up some hooch. For medicinal purposes, you know.
Sure. Coughed in my face. Coronavirus now. Oh dear. We'd be fine. We're a vampire.
And people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more.
It's alright, I believe you, Bill.
It was a monster, you see.
There's no chat, it's all in my mind. Oh, jeez. I don't know, okay.
Teeth longer than your finger. And these eyes, piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
Oh yeah, this is a vampire which talks like he's got a mouth and throat full of phlegm. Lovely. So what happened?
He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place, the dark place. Oh, God, the smell, worse than anything and then he bit me, my neck. Oh, God, it was horrible. Don't remember too much after that. Blacked out and woke up here in my alley. Haven't been feeling too well since then.
Yeah, great. Suck it up, old man. Just tell me where the old monster took you. Bill, I need to know where the monster took you. The monster.
Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there. Don't want to go back to the bad place, friend. let the monster come back and take me there.
All this coughing, it's got to be hell on the voice act. It got to be hell on the voice actor's throat. Poor guy. Bill, stay with me. Everything's gonna be all right. ... That's a bummer. What a shame. Don't worry, Bill. Someone's going to pay for this. And he ragdolls. Not as much as you'd wish, but a satisfactory amount. And here's the sewer entrance. So that's why the car was there, so that we could have just bypassed him and go down here, I suppose. There's no toilet paper and sewer jokes either. God, yeah, nothing to look at here. Man needs to be quarantined ASAP. This whole pandemic is in the game has been caused by blood, so I don't think. Actually, hang on. Mortals are getting sick through vampires biting them, who are sick. But vampires just carry the illness; they don't actually get ill from it. But there was the case of the Hannah passing it on to Paul after they had relations with each other. Now we don't need to pay him $5. Sweet, exactly. I was thinking ahead there. I mean, not really as if I need it. I've got 435. We could have spared the $5, but well, $5. Do we go down here? Let's stumble around sewers. Did I mention I'm a Toreador? Ugh, more sewer jaunts. Yep, here we go. Bonk. Okay. There's a vampire herpes. Okay. Now, let's pull up our 12 gauge here. The door closed behind me. I'm gonna save again. Speaking of blood, I'd feel my blood if I were you. Yeah. Yeah. Let's have one of our blood bags. You need like a slurping noise for that. I get like a silly straw. Hello.
The smell of entrails and rotting flesh. Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker. There's meat galore in my kingdom.
Who the hell are you? What's going on down here? This is a madhouse.
Brother Canker, they call me.
Oh, lovely.
My lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood, the bloated bodies, the maggot-ridden mortal shells. These are the signs. The coming of a new age.
I think he's Nosferatu. I'm saying it like I'm not sure. I don't know how much of. I'm assuming that his appearance is not. I don't think it's because of the sickness he has. But why are you feeding on the homeless, Brother Kanka? You mean the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, I see. You've lost your goddamn marbles.
The Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us.
Nice to meet you. Well, nice to meet you too.
Join us in these
Have a good sleep. Thank you for joining.
Spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
Yeah, stop that. Ugh. Why are you feeding on the homeless? That's pretty obvious.
Sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
Lovely. Your worship Nurgle down here. Oh, I see. You've lost your goddamn marbles.
The doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss. The terrible mysteries of the Ninth Circle.
Aha. Can't be a Nosferatu? Yeah, I mean... Don't be rude to the nosy. Yeah, I just wanted, like... I don't know. Pat his large, wounded head lump thing. I can't stop staring at it. It's weird. I don't know what you're talking about, but I've heard enough.
Join the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence. I will show you the mysteries of our brotherhood as I feed on your flesh.
Like, I kind of think that maybe... I'm pretty sure he's a Nosferatu. It's just his teeth are perfect. The fact that the homeless person we were talking to before, Tin Can Ted or whatever his name was, said that it hurt when this guy bit him, I think makes me believe that it's a Nosferatu, because I believe the bite from a Nosferatu while they're feeding actually hurts, whereas normally for vampires, the other clans, it actually is rather pleasurable. No! I didn't put my shotgun out. Yep. Ah! Ah! No, no. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Stay away. Celerity. Slows you down a bit. Ah! I think that's protein he's using. Ow! Sod. Ow. And there we go. Ah, lovely. Aggravated damage. Okay. You can actually see there's a bit of blur on our weapons when we're using celerity. Brotherhood flyer. Lovely. Oh, poor guy. Poor people. Let's turn these valves. And, yeah, we have to go down here now. There are a few other clans that are also very ugly, but probably a Nosferatu. The bite from a Nosferatu doesn't hurt. That is the closest of Giovanni clan. Oh, okay. Pardon me. Any vampire can have the painful bite defect. Okay, okay. Thank you for correcting me on that. Oh boy, swimming, swimming animations. There we go. I think we go up here. Then I don't know. Maybe it was just he wasn't taking care. Anyway. Ugh, rats. Yeah. Oh boy! Whoa! Let's go on a sewer adventure. I forgot the lever. Oh yeah, there was a lever next to him. Does that do anything, or does that just open the gate? Well. Need to go back. We got the flyer. Where is the flyer? Oh, over here. The writing on this flyer reads, I am enlightened. I don't know whether we're up to doing the next part of this. If I had difficulty with that, the next part is even harder. Anyway. Let's go up. What am I doing? This is the wrong way! Pardon me, it all looks the same. We can't go through there. Right, this way. Maybe? No, that's where I came from. To the abandoned hotel for some XP. You're very insistent. Sure, we can do that now. Do we have to tell this about finding this guy to damsel? I think maybe she's just given us, like, an overall, job to do finding all these plague bearers. Oh, okay. Let's go talk to damsel then. And then we'll go to the we'll go to the hospital. Up. Up. Excuse me, coming through. Over here. And in here. Now. Hey, damsel, are you still going to be mad at me? I smell like a sewer. I need a shower.
Set.
Do you know what this symbol is?
Yeah, I've seen this. Pretty sure I've seen it around here somewhere. One of the buildings, I think.
Someone playing some pinball. I'll look for it. The pinball machine's playing itself. Holy crap. Okay. Call of Duty pinball machine. How much experience do we have now? 17. Okay. We've talked to Strauss over there. And I don't think he has anything else for us to do at the moment. Will he ever? Does he give quests? I can't actually remember. Okay, let's save. And go in here. We hear wooden planks flapping all over the place. Oh, hello.
Help me! Help me! It's got them. It's coming for me now. It's coming for me.
Mind telling me what the hell's going on? Look out! It's right behind you. Slow down. What's coming? Who are you?
My crew. We were here shooting for my show. I'm a parapsychologist. Haunted LA. Oh God! It was right behind me. We've got to get out of here.
I'm about to slap some sense into you. Tell me what happened. What's behind you?
Look, I'll level with you. We usually fake these things, you know, ghosts. That's all bullshit. We were setting up downstairs, and weird shit started happening. My crew, they all started disappearing. I don't know what's happening.
Whatever. You wait here. Wait here. I'll go see if I can find them.
No, don't go down there. We've got to get out. It's coming. It's coming.
Dot dot dot. I'm just supposed to like curl up in a ball on the floor.
It was out of nowhere.
Right, you stay here and mumble incoherently. I'll be back, baby. Baby. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Something here. Morphine bottle. Just lying around. Okay. Spooky shenanigans. Let's crawl into this vent. At least it's not a sewer. Can we see anything down there? No. Rip! There we go. Why did we can't take the camera? I'd imagine that would sell for a bit. Okay. That's obviously blocking the way. I can't get past that. Can't get past that. Why do people just shove things into the stairwells? How do they even get it in there? Oh well. Damn it! Wheelchair. Let's go here. Right. Oh, great. Let me past. Yoink. Hold on. I'm having an argument with some wooden planks. Oh, early source engine physics. Ah! There we go. Nothing there. That's where that was. Another morphine bottle. We could probably find some more things if I put my investigation up further. I do know I have to do the non-humane thing on this quest, right? Yeah. Let's see. Language. Okay. Oh, great. Crawling around in the dust. I'm going to need a dry cleaners so hard after all this. Ah. Now. This way. Damn it. Get. Ah. Fine. You can just stay there. Ow. Ow! Well, the ghost got us. Oh boy. Don't mess around with the physics. Oh. Stupid bed. Ah, okay. I have to go through all that again. Hey there, buddy. Yes, yes, yes. I've heard it all. What are you coming? What's behind you? Wait here, I'll go see if I can find them. ... Okay. Let's go pick up that morphine again, because that sells for a fit. Let's see the spooky jump scare again. And go up here. Yeah, I'm not gonna trust you at all. Just... Let's not fiddle around with any physics objects more than we need to. Ah. Physics are the worst enemy. They certainly are in this game. Endless source of amusement, though. Get that on the, I don't know, report to LaCroix. You know that fledgling which you sent off to do your dirty work for you? Yeah, what about him? Well, he was very successful at pretty much everything we sent him to do, and nothing killed him. However, he's dead. Oh, what happened? He died via the... He died via bed. Can we go in here? Can't. Hey! Another morphine bottle. I'm gonna put some more points into investigate, because I think there might be a Another object around here we can get. Okay, what is investigation? Inspection is 4. Inspection is perception and investigation. Perception is range combat. Spend 8 points or 6 points. Let's put 8 points into that because that raises my ranged as well as my inspection. Oh boy! Wow. Okay. Let's not offend the physics gods any more than they already have been. Ooh. This way. Hey, buddy. That door is locked via cobwebs. And we'll save. Hello. How's it going? Ooh, you've got glowy eyes. Nom.
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No. I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were.
You ain't that kind. That's disgusting. You eat humans? I can't let a monster like you live. What are you?
Drinking blood to sustain your death. You are damned, yes? What if, besides the blood of the living, you had to eat pounds of their flesh to maintain that thin facade of life? What would you call it? Twice damned?
I don't kill to stay alive. You have to eat human flesh? I call it disgusting, which it is. Who are you?
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago. She has no need of it anymore.
Why are you living in a condemned building? Well, that's kind of obvious.
My stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But if you wish to bargain with me, the kind upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much.
He'll never come down here. He's scared out of his mind. Are you going to eat him?
Tell him this was all a ruse. His friends playing a joke. He will come. He must come down here. If he leaves, the frail disguise we wear for mortals will be seen through.
Are you going to eat him? Eventually, I think she says or something. Are you going to eat him?
Eventually.
Yeah. If it has to be this way, I'll take care of it right now. Who am I to argue with a flesh-eating monster? I'll go get him. Yeah. The Masquerade, I suppose, is more important than our humanity at the moment, and we've got full humanity, so... And we've got full Masquerade as well. Is there anything down here? Nope. Nothing! Okay. Let's go up. And talk to this guy. Hey, you know what? I just got... Oh. You're not here. You've run off. Business card. Haunted LA. Simon Milligan. Skyline Apartments. Apartment 1. Los Angeles, CA 90012. This is a business card for Haunted LA. The name on the card is Simon Milligan. The address listed is Skyline Apartments, Apartment 1. Downtown Los Angeles, California. Did you have Simon Milligan? Yeah, downstairs in his room. God, I hate that guy. Okay. Well, sending a innocent person to their death, but I suppose it's for a necessary evil. Where are you? Run down the street this way, isn't it? Or is it that way? It's this way. Yes. Oh. There it is. It's over there. Okay. Have you run home like a baby? Come on, don't you know it was all a prank? They're just pretending to be dismembered by a hideous monster from beyond the grave. Ding. Sure. Hey, we succeeded. He's got a rather nice apartment. He has left a hamburger and chips out. I kind of feel like hamburger and chips now. Damn it. Sass. Ultra orange peel. Peter's soap. What's that say? Concentrated laundry detergent. By the makers of Citra Solve or something. Extra thick sass. Contains natural bleach alternative. Okay. If I can read them. Thing here. Thing here. Very purple. Ooh, there's a photo. A blurry photo of what looks to be a Nosferatu. Right, outside of the Asylum Club, I suppose. I think that's part of something else. Local paper sensationalizes fact. What else has it got written on it? Editor Scott as something or other. What we think. Something or other. Okay. Facts. Need new furniture? Shop at the Sofa King. We are so fucking great. Aha. Okay. What's on your computer? Email. Now. Damn it. Quit. Hey, buddy.
You're from the hospital. But my crew, are they...
It was a joke. They're all waiting for you in the hospital basement. Funny guys.
Really? A joke? A joke, right? Oh, real funny. Oh, you got me good. I'm going to hurt some people very badly.
Yeah, you do that. And there he goes. And now we're downstairs. Okay, let's, we got Masquerade Redemption for that. We did lose 2 points of humanity, though. An extra point because we're playing as Toreador. So, let me see. Nope. Email. Nope. I'm going to use blood buff. Actually, blood buff isn't what I need to use, is it? It's all specs. Damn it! My muscles bulge as I get ready to perform some serious hacking. Look. Ah, still not enough. Show 17, Hospital Horror. A dilapidated hospital in the downtown area. This place is very spooky. Minimal work required. The place is scary as hell. We'll say it's the ghost of a nurse who feels as if she still has patients to serve. Show 18. Eternal Unrest. There's a cemetery in Hollywood. It's full of actors with more than just dead careers. Again, it shouldn't take much effort on our part. Email. No. I don't remember what the password is, unless it's on the thing we got. No, we don't have it here anyway. Welp. And I don't think he has it written down anywhere here. Eh. Is it on there? Nope. What's that say? It says all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay, well, let's go. We just sent someone to their doom. But, oh well. And we'll go talk to Pisha again. I think the photo we just picked up is part of a quest for the Nosferatu in Hollywood. This way. I'm getting a mite thirsty. Is there someone who just happens to be in this alleyway here? Oop. Sometimes these people just like teleport around. It's most disconcerting. I went the wrong way. Let's go up here. And to the hospital. That's where I want to go. Not too far. There we go. Okay. We go in again and we'll save because... you know, temperamental physics. Oof. Is it a ghost? So ghost stories? Might be. Hello. I brought you another snack.
The kind's fate was sealed the moment he entered. Do not waste time debating the morality. If a man walks into a tiger's domain, it may result in his being devoured. So it has.
I understand. About those artifacts you were talking about.
Yes. I am searching for 2 items I have tracked to this area. One, I believe, may be in one of the local museums. I have not yet searched them all. The other I believe to be in the Giovanni's possession, though I have not confirmed it. For these items, I will exchange items of similar worth.
Fair enough. Tell me about the item you think is in a museum.
A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies.
And the other?
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce del Morte. Should you find yourself within the walls of the Giovanni, seize the opportunity and take it, for they will make sure you never have another.
I have another question.
Yes.
You seem a bit preoccupied with death.
Death is the ultimate dilemma, and integral to the beliefs and behavior of every culture. Life is bore on the corpses of the dead. Without death, there would be no motivation to accomplish anything. The only emotion would be existing. Life would be pestilent and agonizing.
I have another question.
Yes.
A vampire that eats flesh. It's still disgusting. But I suppose you can't really do anything about it. Does that upset her? I don't know. Yeah, whatever. There's not really much else we can say. Forget it. It's nothing. Goodbye. I forget what clan she is. Anyway. I like how they have these representatives of some of the smaller, lesser, like, well-known clans around the place. Interesting. There's actually a mod for, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, which adds a whole bunch of other clans to play as well as the ability to side with the Sabbat. Which, I think you could actually play as a Samishi in that. What am I doing? And also a Samdi, which is interesting because the Samdi have the ability to like raise zombies. So those are two quests which we can't do right now. We should go to the go to Venus to fix that. Let's do the Elizabeth Dane. It's because we've been putting it off, so I need to go back to talk to LaCroix again. Since, you know, we should advance this plot somewhat during this session. Nagajiro, you think? I think it's something like that. Yeah. Oh, right, we have to talk to Chunk. Hey, Chunky! Chunky, my lad. How's it going, buddy?
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Let's see what we got on good old camera 3. Oh, well, hello there. I've been thinking about you. Oh, yeah. I want to lick you all over. Then make my way down to your creamy center and... What the... Get your hands off my Bavarian cream!
Got his priorities right. I don't think I've ever had one. Okay. Hey there, LaCroix.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
I did. Here's what 9 says. Is this extra? I feel like... I did. 9 said some nonsense about the Anarchs. I didn't listen very carefully. I did. They said nothing important. I did. It put things in perspective. Here's what 9 said. I still don't really know who would end up doing it. Who would end up signing up with. Obviously not LaCroix. That's a kind of a bad move. Anarchs, I suppose. I think the proper ending is to be independent. Yeah. I don't know. I did. They said nothing important.
How uncharacteristic of them. Now that that's out of the way, I trust you're prepared to leave for the Dane.
I am, but I had some questions first.
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
I had some questions about people.
Yes.
Yourself.
It's common knowledge. I was born in Calais, France, over 200 years ago. When I graduated from the Royal Military Academy, I joined Napoleon's army. It was shortly after Waterloo, when I was embraced by a Belgian noble. From that time onward, I counted some of the greatest kindred in Europe as my mentors, and worked towards establishing a Camarilla presence in new territories. In 1930, I came to the Americas and staked power in New York. Soon after, I headed west to claim domain.
What clan are you? That's obvious.
I'm Ventru. But I don't disparage any of the other clans. All are equally important in maintaining the foundations of the Camarilla, and the elders of each serve as my council.
I had some questions about someone else.
Yes.
Beckett.
You've met Beckett? Yes. He did pay me the courtesy of announcing his presence in my city. He's lionized in kindred society, by most. Beckett's the definition of renowned scholar, but he's also a lone wolf, and owes allegiance only to his intellectual pursuits.
Questions?
Yes.
Jack.
Jack. The man is a scourge, the physical manifestation of chaos. Whenever he makes an appearance in one city, it is only a matter of time before a calamity is attributed to his latest lark.
Someone else?
Yes.
The guy standing behind you.
He's my sheriff. When there is a problem that words are wasted on, I send him. The less one sees of him, the better. Yes.
Anyone else?
Which is...
we've already heard about the Camarilla. What do you have to say about the Sabbat?
Every night you wake up, be thankful you were not sired by one of their kind, or you would have woken under the ground. forced to claw your way up from the dirt into a brief, bloody, violent existence. Savages. Bloodthirsty, irresponsible heathens.
Okay.
Yes.
Anyone else?
Which is...
The Ankara sarcophagus. What can you tell me about it?
All I know about the Ankaran sarcophagus is what I've heard on the news.
Sure.
It was found during an archaeological excavation in Turkey, and it appears ancient. There could be nothing but dust inside. However, that does not discount the possibility of it containing some kindred artifact, or even a mummy. All of these evidence of the supernatural, and therefore potentially damaging to us. As for it containing an ancient kindred, the Camarilla does not put stock in the actuality of antediluvians. They're myths. Don't let anyone tell you differently.
He certainly seems like the type who would sit around watching TV. I'm ready to go to the Dane.
Good. I'm counting on an encore exposition of the talent you showed earlier. Go. And remember, under no circumstances are you to open the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll talk later.
There's nothing in it. Don't worry about it.
There's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica.
Thanks. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go to Santa Monica. So, yes, antediluvians. I think one of the messages which pop up during a loading screen talks about antediluvians, but as a recap, antediluvians are the progenitors of the various bloodlines.
Going somewhere?
For now, just drive. Cause, oh man, let me see. Cain from Cain and Abel was the original vampire, was the original vampire. He was cursed by God for killing his brother, and he was cursed with vampirism. And from him, he created. He sired multiple other vampires, which became, I think, the antediluvians. There's different elements, depending on what bloodline they are. Or maybe there's something about a mythical city where the vampires and humans lived alongside each other, I think. But that fell. Cain disappeared and everyone turned on each other. I'm probably fudging a lot of this. Because I haven't read about it for quite a while. Or is antediluvian just an old person? As far as an old vampire. As far as I remember, it's like... what's it called? Primarchs of the various vampire clans, but maybe it just means old to a certain degree. When this also gets into what's it called, generation. The generation of a vampire is one higher than the vampire which sired them. So if like a 9th generation vampire sires another vampire, then that vampire will be 10th generation. They'll be slightly weaker than their sire. Thin bloods are a interesting case which has popped up recently because siring generation, I think thin bloods are like 14th to 16th generation vampires, which means that prior to them, there's 14 or 16 generations of other vampires, and the powers of the thin bloods are so weak that they're barely really vampires. It's like, I think that some of the weak ones are actually able to go outside during the day, I believe, but their abilities are really thin. Hence the term thin bloods. I think we're playing about as a 12th or 13th generation vampire in this. We can already see the big difference in power level between, say, our character and E on the beach, who really doesn't seem to have any abilities at all other than he's a vampire. He doesn't seem to age, and he does seem to stay out during the night the most, but he might be able to go out during the day. I'm not too sure. Anything else about that? Antediluvians, and also Cain. They're so low in generation that their powers are quite phenomenal. And they can kind of just do whatever they want.
Pally, over here.
Hey there, how's it going?
For Christ's sakes. Tell Jacobson if he plans on making editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me. I can't keep getting him these scoops if he's going to send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in.
He did tell me this was a formal affair.
Jeez. What kind of Woodstein don't think to at least show dressed up like an investigator, a Coast Guard guy, something? Didn't you ever see Fletch? What, are they just handing out those diplomas nowadays?
Enough! We need to do this faster if we don't want to get caught.
Alright, look. I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the cabin, but you gotta make yourself real scarce after that. Anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography brainchild.
Where do I go?
Hold up a sec. Hines to Marsh. Hines to Marsh. Marsh, they need you up in the bridge. Over. There. The security room will be clear.
Got it.
Head down the stairs behind you and stay low. When you get down there, wait for me to call off the guy guarding gangway A. As soon as he leaves, get your ass moving, and don't let him see you. I'll give you a couple of minutes, but don't dilly-dally. In and out, okay?
Understood.
Don't forget to stay out of sight. If anyone sees you, you're on your own. Take the stairs up to the security room. There'll be a computer in there. The password is Lighthouse. Lighthouse. All one word. You getting all this?
Yep,
now
got it all.
Move on. And don't forget to tell Jacobson I get double my usual fee for this one.
Okay. Okay.
Jacobson. Anderson. Hines to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. Yeah?
What's this? Oh, antediluvians are a vampire who was alive and survived the Great Flooding. That's right. That's right. Hence, antediluvian, which I believe means, yeah. Something like that. Okay. Anyway. Ooh. That's a big splat of blood on the wall. Excuse me. Let us go in here. Right, here's the security room, I think. Reports. Weather. Yep. Status. Log. That's not the right log. Control. Start engine, sound horn, deck cams on. Unlock records. Reports. Okay. Quit. So we can actually see this. And that explores the crime scene for us. We don't actually have to go there physically. We can just have a look at the camera. We can see there's some blood on the coffin, and the entire box the coffin was being stored in is being ripped open. And there's a bunch of things there. Okay. That should be fine, I think. Don't think we have to go down there. Let me have a look. You need to go to the beach, where a boat will take you. You would investigate the uncovered sarcophagus, find out what the police have discovered, and take the cargo manifest for the ship. And above all, try not to go on a killing spree. So we need to go to the records room, which might be over here. Yep. Okay, there's no one in here. Yoink. Ship manifest. So, ship manifest. Uncovered site transport to Los Angeles. Uncovered sarcophagus. 3 crates. Pottery tablets. 1 box unidentified. Okay. I think that's actually all that we need. You have successfully completed your tasks aboard the Elizabeth Dane. Report back to the prince. Have I grabbed the logs? We got a copy of the logs from the policeman up here. We're not fast enough. Yeah, bugger. I'm gonna have to, like, create a distraction or something, I think. Did that pretty damn quickly. Ow. Or can I pick this up and chuck it? I'm gonna... save. Distraction. That's not what I want. There we go. Okay. Will this work? Set it down carefully. Huh? What was that? Watch him just turn around as soon as I chuck this. He's sneaky. Hey, buddy. You go get the coffee.
Who's there?
I'm immensely happy that that worked. I was afraid it wouldn't make enough noise. Oh yeah, there's a big pool of blood right there too. Gonna need some backup. There's a coffee pot out in the open here. It looks deadly. They're threatening to decaffeinate the entire team. There's another corridor. Ah, well. The way I did it is more interesting. Can I talk to you again? Hey, buddy. How's it going?
You waiting for your chauffeur to pull around the dinghy?
You sound different. Okay. Wait. Back into the boat. Ow! I thought a rubber boat would have stopped my injury. Okay. We'd have bounced off the boat. Apparently the boat is filled with cement. That was quite less trouble than I was afraid it was going to be. Because I think usually I don't get the persuasion, so you sort of talk to the guy and you can't... Or you have to avoid the guy at the beginning because you can't convince him that you're there as part of the press. So you have to get the logs manually, and you can't get into the security room, and you have to go and actually have a look at the sarcophagus physically. Which you can do.
Where to?
It involves a lot of dodging policemen. Because there's a lot more policemen patrolling around the crates on the deck. Oh, hey, I recognize you.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help.
Okay, it's gonna be this. Hello. Hey, Heather.
Hey, I know this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
So yeah, this is Heather. the girl which we rescued by feeding some of our blood to in the hospital in Santa Monica. We healed her because she was going to die. However, in the process, we've actually made her into our ghoul. The compulsion for her to find us. This is I think this is kind of a decision because you can keep her around. Yeah. That's hard to do these nights. You look much better. I'm glad.
Only because of you, what you did for me.
We also get a bit
I got you
from
this.
there, the
I
dialogue.
can't let you use it. I can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
Don't break your fingers like that. We also, from her dialogue, get a bit of an idea that though we're not falling asleep at any time or going to our strong room or, you know, our hotel room to rest for the day, apparently time is passing. It's not exactly clear in the game how much time passes. So, but it's kind of, it's inferred through dialogue that this isn't all happening during one night. Oh man, did I make a mistake. Heather, I only did that to save your life. Of course, Heather, I would love for you to stay with me. You want to feel like that, then you're going to have to earn it. Now, if you stay with me, you'll get hurt. Get out of here, now. From what I remember, keeping her around is a way to get the best armor in the game. However, that has penalties. So we could keep her around for a while. Sure, of course. I'd love for you to stay with me.
Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be important to you.
We can't tell her to just leave. And that's actually the human thing to do, because humane thing to do, there's a word. Yeah, sure. Wait for me at my place. I can't have you following me around. It's dangerous.
I know where you live. I checked there first. I'll wait for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
I'll see you later. So yeah, we got something from that? I don't actually know what we got. There's a police report. Which we got from the policeman. I think we might have got some money. Maybe not. Anyway. In the plus patch you cannot suffer the penalty. Well, yeah, as a thing, I'm not actually playing with the plus packs. Plus packs.
You back to see Mr.
Plus
LaCroix again?
patch for anyone who doesn't know that.
Yeah, he told me to send you up as soon as you came in. Lots of people here to see Mr. LaCroix. Nice guy. He seems a little different, though. I wonder if he's... that's his business.
How's it going, Chunk?
You know, I'm keeping the undesirables out and the innocent safe and secure. I'm the thin blue line that separates the crazies from the hard-working, decent folks. Yep, as long as I'm around, Mr. LaCroix's got nothing to worry about.
I'm sure he appreciates that you're here to protect him. See you, Chunk. Okay. Oh.
I've said all I need to for now.
A bunch of people. 2 clones. Massively flapping capes too. Hello.
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw.
Everyone on board was massacred. There wasn't any survivors. There
And
weren't
the
any
uncovered
survivors.
sarcophagus. What did you see?
There was blood all over the floor. Handprints indicated it was opened from within.
Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
Mollycoddles? What was that all about?
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin.
Honestly, that describes all the vampires I've found so far.
It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. Each minor problem like a grain of sand. Each night I inherit the desert. The Sabbat's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into, and have him contact us.
What a waste of time. A house call to a goddamn shut-in. I want action. This is school work. Certainly. Is that all? What a waste of time.
Every problem that's brought to me has to be dealt with. It's the seemingly insignificant, time-consuming trivialities that plague my night. Which is why, when I assign you a simple task, I only want to hear unbridled vehemence on your part. Understood?
You can actually annoy him to the point where he'll forcefully dominate you to do things. It's quite funny. What's in it for me? I'm solving your problems. What do I get? I mean, if we... Yeah, sure. What should I do?
Yes. About Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian Primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him.
I'll go right away.
When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then. Oh, and to show my appreciation for your dedicated service to me, I have secured you a haven nearby, in the Skyline apartment building. I hope it's to your liking.
Oh, thank you. I was afraid we wouldn't actually get that. We got a better apartment! Woo! We're moving up in the world. I think if you, like, suck up to him as much as possible, you can end up with an apartment in the Empire apartment place, which we went to when we were dealing with Jezebel Locke. I think. So, yes, that would be... And we've got our next task as well, which is going to Hollywood to see Alistair Grout. Hey! Larry, how's it going?
Partner!
Let's see the merchandise. What have you got? A Braddock 9mm. I buy that. Nearly $200. Probably sell some of our stuff. Sell, sell, sell. I mean, let me see. Our finance is 0. Our haggle is 1. Ugh. We have 19 skill points, so... That is a long quest, yeah. We won't do Alistair Grout tonight. That will be for next time. Along with, you know, some finishing up other quests around here. Let me see. I am going to put a point into... Really, no. I'll probably put another point to firearms. And what are we struggling with at the moment? Sneaking is about fine. Hacking could probably be a bit better. Then there's also... I like investigation to find things, but that's like 5, so... Put a point into dexterity. Stamina increases bashing. That's increased unarmed and melee. Yeah. Persuasion, haggle. Appearance. Let's put a point into manipulation. Or better haggle. And we'll put a point into finances. So we can get some better prices. And I am going to spend a point for more specs, I think. To increase wit and perception. Wit increases defense and hacking. Perception increases inspection and ranged. So that's useful to have because it helps our firearms. So there we go. Okay.
Partner.
Hey. Now I might certainly buy things. Yeah. We're getting a little bit more. Like $6 more on this? Sell that. I don't think we need morphine for anything else. And I don't think we need any of these items for quests which come up later. We can sell him the weaker pork thistle. I'm kind of surprised he'd give us anything for that. We're not going to sell that. That's a item which gives us a bonus. Do we... This purse. This is Lily's purse, and we didn't give it back to her. She never asked for it. Well, let's have a look. You have... shotgun ammunition. Should I buy this? We will get one eventually. Yeah, sure. Buy that. And some clips. And some shotgun. There we go. And I'll sell 2 of these. And 1 of those. There we go. There might actually be a quest for 3 car stereos. That sounds familiar. Let me just have a look. Well, whatever. We might be able to find someone somewhere else. That's no big deal. I'm not going for like 100% finishing this. So let's go talk to Venus in here. And then we'll go to our apartment and I'll call it for this session of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. We'll continue with Total War afterwards. Okay. Hey, Venus. Are you suddenly deaf?
What?
Pass on your message.
I can't hear you. Let's talk in my office.
Okay. Okay. Hey there.
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore.
They just straight up shot me.
Call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight's son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business?
I am listening. I'm afraid I'm not following. I'm listening.
Well, to start this club, I have to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee.
Go on.
I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat misogynistic old man one more time to hold on to the club. So I need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
What's the catch?
Boris is high up in the Russian mafia. Does that make a difference?
He's still human, right? He'll be dead before the sun rises.
He's at the Empire Hotel. Always has a few of the fiercest bully boys standing round trying to out-sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
When I get back, we'll talk about our club. Okay. Let's go down here. Jump. Shortcut. I think we can talk to you. Yeah, we can. Hey, how's it going? I just wanted to tell you that your voice was as angelic as you. It is. You are. I wanted to talk to you to see if your voice was as angelic as you. It is. You are.
I've never seen you in here before.
I just got a jail for stealing the ladies' hearts. If I'd known you were here, I would have stopped in a lot sooner. Yeah, you wouldn't remember seeing me. I'm pretty subtle. Yeah. Yeah. Let's show you a trick I picked up recently. Easier than just grabbing people in the alleyways. Okay. There we go. Nom nom nom. So, let us go to our apartment. Over here. I think we're on the 4th floor. This place isn't actually tall enough. That's the ground floor. 1st floor, 2nd floor, 3rd floor, 4th floor. There's supposed to be a 5th and 6th floor as well. Oh dear. They're only present if we're actually inside. It's weird. It's bigger on the inside. We are on the 4th floor, aren't we? Yes, we are. Anything out of our mailbox? Nope. 4th floor. The top floor. Okay. Hey! Oh, and Heather's here. Already. Somehow. Just don't question it. Fishies! Ooh. And 12 gauge. We can store stuff in here. We'll put the purse in here, the driver's license in here. We'll put the diary in here, this diary in here, thaumaturgical creatures in here, the appointment book in here. We can put these in here because we can't read them. We don't need that photo. Gotta store the car thingies in there. And this wooden stake. That's part of a quest for a guy on the beach. I think you can give it to him and tell him to go kill the head vampire. Which gives you money because he buys it off you, but it makes you lose humanity because it's not a very nice thing to do. Okay, put that in there. Already got 1 blood pack. Oh, I drank 2, didn't I? We can't put clothes in there. So. And our guns. We don't have a carry capacity. Put our arm in there. And yeah, it's not like we really use any of our melee weapons. Interesting paintings. We have a big TV screen too. It's over here. An empty closet. And in here, the bathroom. Nothing in there. If we go upstairs, we have our computer. Fancy a new computer. Have a nice day. Haha. Nothing in here. Nothing in there. I feel like some of these pictures, these paintings here, might actually be from the rule books for Vampire the Masquerade. Anyway,
I'm so
hello.
glad you're back. I've been waiting here just like you asked. Your place is, nice.
Yeah. I didn't decorate it.
Is there something I can do for you? Anything. Just ask.
Get some rest. I want you to watch over me during the day when I sleep.
Oh, you're a night person. Me too.
We do have to tell her that we're a vampire. No, you survived because of my blood. I'm a vampire. You are bound to me.
What? You're joking, right? That's like slang for something like catcher or some fetish term, right? Not like a blah, blah, vampire, right?
Don't you understand? I've chosen you. You should feel honored, mortal. Blair, oh you poor confused child. Come here, I'm famished. I'm afraid not. My blood commingles with your own. I turn for you as ghoul.
No, there's no such thing. This isn't funny anymore.
Don't worry, my sweet pet. I will protect you. I will make you feel incredible.
You will? I do love you so much. Whatever you are. I don't care. I just want to be with you.
Yes, always. Know that I adore you. I share my blood with only you, dear Heather.
What can I do to show my appreciation?
You have any money on you? I don't know. Tell me about yourself.
Me? I'm not so special, you know? I go to college. I'm majoring in fashion design. I think I'm pretty creative. I just started school a year late because my parents died. Car crash. I didn't really have anyone special in my life until you came along.
How sad. Don't worry, I'm here for you, dearest Heather. Let's at least be nice to her, I suppose. Wait here, don't worry, I'll be back. Okay. Let's close. Well, actually, I'm not going to be doing anything else. Before I just catch myself before I go out the door and continue on with the game. Anything on the TV?
Though without any trace of its operator or passengers, Cambodian officials have dispatched several military units into the area to search through the surrounding jungle, amidst concerns that it is related to one of a number of Southeastern Asian terrorist organizations based in the region. 3 American citizens are among the missing. A massive explosion rocked Santa Monica tonight, sending several fireballs into the sky and prompting a lockdown of the warehouse district where the explosions took place.
Oops.
Early reports suggest that the warehouse destroyed in the explosion was being used in a weapons smuggling operation, and that the source of the detonation possibly came from a military-grade explosive being stored at the site. Authorities say it is still too early to speculate on whether there is some terrorist connection to these events, though they have not ruled out the possibility. Stay tuned to Channel 3 for further updates. Several dead at a beach house in Santa Monica tonight.
No, that's us too.
The slayings were carried out during a drug deal gone bad. Residents of this quiet community were shocked by the killings, though neighbors suspected the men in the house to be involved in drug distribution and had seen many strange people going inside at all hours of the night.
Why not
Criticism
strange?
or vandalism. Paintings on display at Santa Monica's Gallery Noir were slashed by an intruder who evaded capture by security. The paintings were estimated to be worth nearly $250,000. They were to be auctioned in a charity event tomorrow night. A robbery gone bad.
Okay. Oh, and then yeah, there's a bit about the Surfside Diner where we killed a bunch of guys who were sent to kill us. So yes, our deeds are just all over the news. Anyway, we'll save it here. Stream 4, and I think it is. Anyway, and we will call Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines there for tonight. Yes, we'll continue with this next time. Still, it's a lot of fun. Okay.